So we're going to be going over this garden. Today I planted stuff. I did do one video on it, but it didn't come out very good. So I'm going to recap what I did. So over, let's see. We planted right into the bale of straw. Let's see, we have one tomato plant on that side of it and another one on that side of it. Then I went down to this one and I had some little pots that decompose that you can bury, and if you can see that, I planted a few seeds right in there. And what you do is you dig a hole, fill it with dirt, water, and then put your pot back in there and just cover it a little bit and re-water it. And over here, I believe I just sprinkled some seeds to see how that would take tomatoes. So over on this side, this also, I just planted seeds on here, and we have the big pink tomatoes, and they're like beefsteak tomatoes. Okay. And over in these little compartments, on this end one, we have cabbage. And I planted these a few days ago, and if you notice, like right there, they're starting to come up. And I just sprinkled them everywhere. So when they get like up a little bit more and I can see where everything is, I'll thin them out. And in this one is carrots. And I'm starting to see a few. Here's one there. Let's see. They're so fine you can't hardly see them. Here's one there coming. But once again, I just sprinkled them everywhere. And as they get bigger, I'll thin them out. And then on this one here is spinach, and these are really starting to come up. So, and in this one is cauliflower. So you can see there, they're starting to grow, and they too will get thinned out as they get bigger. Okay, so Sullie, hey puppy, what you doing, girl? Huh? You helping mommy? So here's the onions, which we're gonna do. I have a friend coming to help me with them tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get the video out on that. But basically all you gotta do on these bales is separate them, separate the bale. And there's, separate where you wanna put either the plant or just sprinkle your seeds on top. And then put extra dirt on them. So, see over here, we've got the cucumbers. And they're gonna grow up that trellis. Now I did this last year and it worked out fabulous. So what I did here, I sprinkled, I only had 3 seeds, so I put 1, 2, and 3. And we'll see in the next few days if we get some germination on them. And the other one I want to do right now, which I found the seeds for is zucchini. We're going to do the zucchinis here. And they will have this trellis to grow up. I'm not sure. Now this says it's a container kind, so this might just end up being a bush. But I might be able to train it up. We'll see. It should be interesting to see how this goes. That'd be a good experiment. That's basically what this garden boils down to, is experimental. You know, because I don't know how things are going to turn out. And like last year, I was thrilled to death because the produce I had really was nice. Came out wonderful. So let me grab this dirt and we'll do this over here. Zucchinis. And I do have like a spare bale left. If anybody would like anything in particular to be shown how to grow, I can do it. So all you got to leave me a comment. And don't forget, if you are getting information that's helpful to you from this video, give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And always try, any subscribers would be appreciated too. Man, my cane corsos, we need it. So here we go with this bale. So I'm putting dirt on this one. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to sprinkle a few seeds into it and water it. And see how it comes out. We're supposed to get a little bit of rain tonight. That will be good. So once you put these plants and seeds in, you have to remember to water them on a regular basis until they get a good start going. So I think we're going to do 5 little seeds, or maybe even more, because you never know. Sometimes they don't all come up. And we'll cover them like that. Press them in slightly. That and that. I'll put just a little bit more dirt. And get the hose. And give it a watering. It definitely feels like rain. Let's get the hose. Now tomorrow, I've got help coming to help with the onions. And I'm going to plant watermelon. And that's all going to be put where the watermelon can grow up on one of their own fences. Now the weather's turned warm. It's a good time to start all this because I'm pretty sure I'm sure we're clear of frost. But it shouldn't hurt the seeds. The only thing that might bother is a couple tomato plants. And if I hear it's going to be bad weather or something, I'll just come out and cover them. Now, I've always been told not to cover things with plastic because plastic will freeze, or so will the plants. It's always better to use cardboard or something like that. And another thing too, when you fertilize, if you don't want to spend a lot of money on fertilizer, Epsom salt is a wonderful, wonderful fertilizer. I mean to tell you, your tomato plants just take off when you use Epsom salts. And you can either melt it, dissolve it in water and water your plants, or before you put your plants in, put a little Epsom salts down in the bottom where the roots are not going to be touching exactly, but it's down in that area, and they will absorb all those nutrients and grow like crazy. It's just amazing. Water these onions yet. Keep them wet. Give these guys one more water. Once these things start to take off, it'll be shocking to see how fast everything develops. And right here is where we're going to put, in here will be my watermelons. I'm going to put them there. And I do have a grapevine that grows there too. So we will have green grapes, watermelon, all kinds of stuff. So I wish I could have shown you the entire video, but when I reviewed it, it wasn't very good. This will be better. So once again, Sullie and Laila, they have helped out here in the garden. And they're just wonderful pets, aren't you, baby? Aren't you, baby? My helpers. Yeah. My helper. Yep. And here's Missy Laila. Look, she's funny. All right, guys, you ready to say bye-bye? Huh? Say bye-bye? All right. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.